This is where we're turning?
Yeah, you want to do the intro?
What's up, vloggers?
Turn right here on this. What's it say? Lyndhurst.
Trey and Dum Dum come back at you again.
Yeah, right there.
Right there it is.
All right. Wait, should we tell them what happened
With what?
last week?
What happened last week?
Yeah, we got to tell them what's going on.
Yeah, we got to tell them what happened.
Issues with the trucks.
Oh, well, I'm not going to pull in.
The destination is on your right, 1018 South Lyndhurst Drive.
Where's it at?
That yellow right there.
Oh, it's yellow?
No, the white
Oh, don't tell me you're getting a yellow one. Are you kidding me?
I bet that's him in this.
Turn right, then turn right onto West Washington Street.
Somebody just pulled in. That's a U-Haul. That's a Utah truck.
Oh, it's that white one right there? That Ford?
There's
it
a
looks
Sprinter
good.
right next to it.
Right off the bat, it looks about...
It's got a big dent in the cab corner.
What's
See?
that?
Right here
That
on
one
the
does?
cab,
Oh,
yeah.
in the box.
Yeah. And the Ford emblem's breaking off the front.
Oh, yeah, it is, isn't it?
It always happens.
No, we've just been having issues with the trucks, man. I mean, they're getting tired, old. Well, the 07s.
Mm-hmm.
Garen lost both wheels last week on the dually and ended up on the flip down the road.
No, but I'll tell you what, everything else has happened. Friggin', well, nothing. I mean, bad on the Chevy. Just the rear lugs did come loose on it, but they're supposed to supposedly torque those trucks once a month. I've never even heard of something so silly in all my life. But anyway, and then the thermostat went out of the Chevy. The Chevy's quirky. It's got little things that goes wrong with it all the time, but you know how to kind of work with it, and we figured it out. So
if you're just tuning in, oh man, Trey's had a what would you call that? What's that called? An expediting business for I don't know, 12 years or something like that, 12 or 13 years,
give or take.
and then Garen runs for Trey through the week for that business. And
I've been doing that for like almost 2.5 years.
did we
now.
make a video about that? Yeah, I think we kind of did. I think we made a little bit of video about it, but he's got two trucks now. What? One's a Chevy, one's a GMC.
The truck we got at the house is just like that one, but it's white. GMC, and then we got a Chevy.
Are they both 07s?
Mm-hmm.
How many miles? They both got what? $250,000 apiece.
One's got 182,
Oh no.
and then the one's got 240.
The Chevy's got 182, don't it?
Yeah.
And the Chevy's a junk one.
Just a lot of
The
stupid stuff.
The GMC's got more miles, but they both got their ups and downs
Yeah,
to them.
they're quirky. Right now, the GMC keeps spitting input shafts on the freaking transmission. It spits the grunt or the what is that? The gasket around the freaking input shaft keeps.
The output, or I guess it's called the output shaft coming out of the end of the tail.
Well, yeah, I mean it's the one off the front of the dry shaft. We're having issues with that. I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know if the tail section of the transmission's cracked or broke, but that just all of a sudden started happening. It was totally fine. We just put a transmission in it last year, wasn't it?
Mhm.
It's been fine, and then one day he calls and says this thing's leaking transmission fluid. I'm like, what? So got a new input shaft and all new U-joints, all for the drive shaft, and
It made it 25 miles, and it
Did it again.
smoked it.
did it again.
So basically, with both trucks, they're getting to the point to where they're almost not worth putting any more money into them.
Well,
What'd you say? Or the nickel and diming you?
I mean, look at that. Look at that. We got LED marker lights around the bottom. I mean, that's what I'm talking about.
we're gonna keep one of the other trucks. We're not gonna sell both of them. I gotta have two trucks.
What if you sell both of them and buy
We're already here to get this one.
Yeah, we already here. We
Jason,
already
if I sell both
I'll let
of them,
the
I might
Supra-
get 14 grand. What am I gonna buy with 14 grand?
that.
I know, but that's not gonna stay on the road every day either. It's got 150,000 miles on it.
And then buy that. What year's that one?
15.
Oh, here's the guy right here. I think is that him?
15. I don't know if it's him or not.
No, that's him or not. So that's a 2015. What about that 18? How much was it? Well, we got to tell them how much these things go for.
Mirrors. I'm talking about them mirrors.
How much
They're all
is this
over
one?
the place on prices, Justin. That's the problem. I mean, you just got to sit there and shop around and find the best price. They're anywhere from 12 grand to 25 grand.
So that's a 2015 with basically 150 on it.
That's got 150. Yeah.
And
There
he
was
want-
one in Fairfield that was a 2015. Was that a 15 or 14? That one?
The one I was talking to you about?
No. The one that the
Oh,
lady
that's
sold.
That was
Was
14.
that a
I think
14
it
with
was 2014.
160 something thousand miles on it? And she was asking 17 for it. I offered her 14.5 for that, and she wouldn't take it. So
we didn't. So we are. It is. What time is it? 9 o'clock in the morning on a Saturday, and we're in Indianapolis.
unfortunately,
We're in Indianapolis. And we're from Kentucky.
We're
we
from
bugged our
Kentucky.
eyes and we're here. That's unbelievable how fast trips go by.
Is that an F350?
Yep, it's an E350.
E350.
Oh, it's a hybrid?
It's an E series.
Yeah, you can run that hybrid gas in that thing.
I guess all you need to really do is paint the wheels, get a new Ford emblem, clean it up a little bit.
Yeah, I'm not doing any of that. It's a work truck. Clown.
I guess we'll get out and take a look at it. Look, see what it looks like. So far, wheels rusting and Ford emblem is cracked. What else is wrong?
And that means jack crap.
Don't remember the last video. We gotta get some coming up on tires on this truck too. Got brand new fancy tires on it. Cracked emblem.
Listen, did you have to buy that knife too?
What?
That knife, did you have to buy it?
No, yeah, Blade Show 2016.
Oh, you've had it?
Yeah, for like 5 years.
Oh.
Or more than 5 years. Oh, dent right there. Bad. Seats rolled.
Is it?
No, I'm just kidding. This thing looks like a Lamborghini compared to the other two trucks.
So this was a rental truck up to a $250 claim fee for smoke.
Or if you run that flex fuel in this, really? What's the gas tank and stuff look like?
This is weird. Wonder what happened back here. There's rust all over this wheel.
Justin, that's...
No, I mean like brake dust, like
Fuel
something.
tanks all the way in the rear like the Chevy.
What's up, man? You Ted?
I am. How are you?
Good.
It's got a hitch. It's wired for a trailer.
I don't know what the heck it's for.
That's weird, isn't it?
What's that for, Trey? It's for something.
Take an LED right there. Oh, LED light up there. It's fancy.
Side.
No, those boards are sweet.
For time stuff.
No, for when you coming over the city.
Oh, those were added. Pushing the ramp out.
£1,000 fast.
Is this the right width? You guys measure this door? The door looks a little short.
It does look short.
I think it's short.
I think it is.
You got a measuring tape, man?
Take measurements.
Okay. It just looks shorter than your other two.
Push it up here.
That's definitely short.
Is it really?
Trey's 6 foot.
It says 11-foot clearance on the box.
We'll show you the other two trucks when we get back to the house. We haven't showed that in a while. Not too bad, no one.
Too bad.
What do you think it is?
I don't know. That's what's going on with that.
Let's look back over there. All water.
It's leaking a little bit. No, I think it might be. In here, it feels good. This feels good right here. But right here is.
Yeah, this isn't 6 foot.
Not?
I mean, I don't
You been in the
know.
back of mine?
No, I haven't, but this feels shorter. Looks shorter. All this duct tape. Fix a leak.
This right here too.
That's shorter.
Is it?
Yeah, it's 72 right there.
What is the other one?
It's like 78, 76. I don't think they make them anymore like that. I think that's the problem.
That's not gonna work. That ain't gonna work.
Stops right there.
I got a little. It's just like a little whole trucking business. I mean, we haul all different kinds of stuff. But the problem is you put them in a dock.
Yeah.
Plate's so high that you can't. If you got a skid, it keeps hitting on the doors and stuff. That's our biggest problem. Yeah, you didn't measure that though for sure though, did you? Is Michael home?
Yep.
Is he in bed?
Probably.
What time is it?
It's fine. I'm not even bad yet.
We call Amy.
She won't walk over the measure and take measure at back door.
Yes, she would.
Yeah, she would do it for sure.
She would. She's in bed right now. I guarantee that, but she's awake because
You would be in bed too, wouldn't you?
I had 3 appointments this morning.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah.
They were in here?
No.
Oh, okay.
we'll call Amy here real quick. We'll be right back.
Say goodbye to that hunk of junk.
Where are we going?
It ain't
Well,
junk.
first of all, we got to tell him what happened. How long ago was that? This year?
Garen would know.
When was that, Garen?
Probably 3-4 months ago.
Was it that long, or was it? I thought it was a little longer than that.
I've been longer than that.
It was this year, or no, it was last year, obviously.
23.
Yeah, and I bought
This year.
I bought a truck. I bought it. Want to get a tattoo while we're up here?
I can't read it now. We didn't film that one.
No, I bought a truck just because I was running into the same crap, and so I bought a truck, and it was like a used. Was that a Ryder truck then, or what? What kind of was that? A Penske?
Penske truck.
It was a Penske. It was a old rental truck. Well, the back doors on some of these box trucks, they're all different sizes. I don't know why they have to fool with all that crap. I guess because people hit stuff with them. So the ones you rent from Penske and stuff, long story short, are shorter. I guess so when people rent them, they don't rip the friggin' box off of them.
So a common size is 8 feet wide by 16 long. But the height is what gets you.
The height in the back door opening basically needs to be 80 inches tall. Well, the rental
How many
trucks.
is that? 2 skids stacked on top of each other on top of a pallet jack can fit in there that way?
No.
Is that what that is, or why does it
No.
need to be 80?
No, it could cause Justin when
Skids are all different.
skids are all different sizes. But I
So
mean,
what's
when-
80?
Well, because when you
get a 72-inch tall skid in there.
when
Okay.
you back into a normal dock, Justin, if it doesn't have a fall through the floor dock,
Yeah, you
if
can't
it
go
just
low
got a
enough. Yeah,
plate,
it's too low.
It's
Yep.
too low. So, you just need a taller door, basically. So I bought that stupid Chevy, brought it home, cleaned it all up, and Garen get ready to drive it. Gets in the back, and he's like, "This friggin' door ain't right." I'm like, "What?" I didn't even know that they made such a thing. So that door's only what 72.
That's it. Yep.
That door's only 72
The one
tall.
we were just at.
It
Yep.
was a 72.
And the one he bought was 72, right?
Right, but
So
what's
we're at 72s, and with the dock on top, you only get like
you can't get
a 66 tall skid in there.
midget skids in there. It's garbage. I mean, if somebody come out with a forklift and loaded you outside, you might be a little better. But even then, you get skids that won't fit. You need the 80-inch opening in the back. Is what you need. And that one there, wasn't it wasn't an old Penske truck. It didn't have the fender skirts on it. Most of them had the fender skirts that are below the tires or the lower doors. I didn't even think to have him measure that. Come up here, it's the same size friggin' door. But I mean, I showed it, in my defense, I showed it to Garen too. We both thought it was a good truck. I mean, I wouldn't drive the
But now you're aware of it. So next time you know. That's the second time. So the third time. Yeah, we can't do a third.
We gotta look for it. It's
Third
gotta have
time's a
ram.
charm.
It's gotta have U-bolts.
What'd you call them before? U-joints? It's gotta have them U-joints.
Gotta have U-joints. Same thing.
It's U-bolts, so it's what fastens the box to the frame. Right?
It's gotta have U-joints, and it can't be on the stilts.
You're confusing everybody right now. U-bolts.
U-bolts.
Justin, you're the one that said it, you clown. You said U-joints.
That's what Gary kept calling it before, is U-joints.
And then it's gotta be 80. The door opening's gotta be 80 inches tall.
It's a little bit of a situation.
So what's the plan now?
Plan is, it looks like I'm gonna have to spend more money, and that sucks.
Well, where are we going? That's what we're trying to do.
Indie truck sales.
Any truck sales, they gotta.
Well, we think they got the right
We
one.
think.
They won't answer the phone. So I mean,
And
we had to have Amy go outside today in her drawer tail and measure the freaking door at 8 o'clock in the morning.
What'd you say it was?
80, Justin. The opening's 80.
77 and a half or so. Is it 80 or is it?
It needs to be 80.
It needs to be 80. That's
Okay,
what
80
that's what they consider.
So what we need is an 8 by 16 by 80.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yep.
What we need
on a 1-ton frame.
Is our YouTube channel to hit 1 million subscribers is what we need.
Yeah, so go subscribe to the BellLife Banks channel and tell your family
Please subscribe to the
about us.
BellLife Bank channel and help us out.
But we're headed to it. How far away are we?
21 minutes.
21 minutes away. So that's gonna put us about 2.5 hours away from the house, right?
I don't know if it's further north or. Yeah, I don't think it's on 465.
There's a rider right there.
There's a rider.
Let's follow him.
Follow him.
So we'll be there in a minute. It's on.
Wow, I'm standing here peeing.
Yeah, as you can tell, we're back at the house here. Went to the next location.
We got roosters and chickens and goats hollering. Yeah, the next location had the stupid thing listed and it didn't even have the truck there. Idiots.
So we went, I don't know. That one was about, what, 20 minutes further away?
Yeah, give or take.
20 minutes further away. They didn't have it. He said it'll be here in a couple days.
He said, you want me to take your number now? I said, I'm not driving back up here again.
So you got one in the garage right now, right?
Yeah.
Which one? What's wrong with that one? Is that the transmission?
That's one that keeps dropping that input shaft.
That's the GM. Yeah, that's the GMC. And here's the Chevys right here. Trying to explain. So this is the 07. That one's got how many miles on that one?
They're both 07.
Oh, well this one's got lighter miles, don't it?
Yeah, right about 200.
Is there anything wrong?
You get a little tired.
Is there anything wrong with that one?
No. I mean, he's been driving it, but it's on borrowed time.
So, is it?
Spit the thermostat out. I spit the thermostat this week, and then the rear tires came loose. Rear wheels came loose.
Is that the one where you had the wheels come off of it?
Yep.
So Trey's actually been going down the highway before and lost both of those rear wheels, and they went rolling by him as he's going 70 mile an hour down the road, right?
Yeah. That's not good.
So what?
Bad day.
So what they're looking for here is 16 feet long that way. The rear door opening needs to be 80 inches tall, and it needs to be, I guess, 80 inches wide too. Is that what that is?
No, it ain't 80 wide.
How wide is it? 8 feet wide?
I think so. I can't remember how wide it is.
And you're looking for a Ford now. F350?
I'm gonna try Fords for a while. See how they do. Nothing wrong with the Chevys. They just keep a lot of stupid wiring issues and goofy crap. They drive nice, but just a lot of dumb stuff.
Yeah, this one. So I guess what we found out from this is they obviously, these boxes come in different sizes. So this is the one with the rear wheel came loose?
Yeah, I'm missing a stud.
Oh yeah, you are right there, aren't you? Okay. But this, that right here is what man, how long ago we put them stickers on there?
Golly, Justin, years. I mean, I've had that truck for... Garen's been working for me for what, 2.5 years?
Yeah.
I probably had that truck 5 years.
Huh. So that one up there, it was only, this is 80 inches from here to here, and the one up there was 72 inches. And I think they said in the truck why, but trying to find one in within 2 hours of Cincinnati, Ohio, if that's possible. Preferably like
Sharonville.
yeah, like a year, I don't know, probably 2020 down to what, 2015, something like that, because those are 07s. So some a little bit newer, easier to get parts for and stuff. I guess these are getting to the point now where you almost got to go to junkyards and stuff to get parts, right?
Yeah, they don't make parts for them anymore.
So that's what he's running into. And the other one is in the garage right now, waiting on
It's the same truck, it's just a GMC front end.
yeah. So that was today. We left it. What time we leave? We left at 6:30 and it's 12:30. It's only 6 hours.
Yeah, but I would have liked to have been doing other stuff in those 6 hours of my life.
They're doing
That's
it.
6 hours of my life I'm never going to get back, and I'm already 52, almost 52 years old.
Yeah, I guess that's true.
Yeah, I'll never get them 6 hours back.
So if y'all are looking around on Marketplace or anything like that, and you see those exact, what would you say the exact specs are?
Justin, they're called cutaway trucks is what they're called. They call them cutaways.
Yeah, I know, but it needs to have a van front end with a 16-foot box, long.
And the door in the back has got to be 70. They say 79, but it's 80 inches. It's got to be 16 feet long. It's got to have a ramp.
Can't have a lift gate on the back.
No lift gate. It's got to have a ramp, pull-out ramp. Just that exact truck, what you just showed them.
Yeah, that exact truck is what we're looking for. 2015
or newer,
and preferably looking.
I mean, I wouldn't be scared to buy something a little bit, whatever. I mean, if it's
around like what? Around 21,000, something like that.
No, hell, I want to spend the least amount as I have to. You serious?
No, I mean if they start sending this stuff, it's 80 grand.
I mean, I'd probably spend up to 20.
Yeah. So if you're friends
Look
with
at Brantley. This is what I deal with when he go up to feed the goats.
kicks the mud on the wall.
Yeah, no, not the mud, but like, you can honestly tell me you have to get that muddy? Show them where you're walking.
What we got here? Appeal granted.
What's that mean?
Huh? Check your phone out real quick.
I
If you guys aren't, we already said before about the BellLife Banks channel, but we just appealed something. It says appeal was granted. Which one is it?
Cannon versus BellLife Banks.
Is it green?
It says no longer has age restrictions.
Oh, sweet. All right, might be good then. It's just we're dealing with our normal
But yeah, then he
YouTube
has
stuff.
to get. I mean, it's like I don't understand, but look at this. I mean, it's just
He's
like
getting
he has
mud up-
to
he's
find
getting-
mud.
he's
I know.
getting
How do
mud
you
up
get
inside
mud all the
the-
way up the side like that?
Inside the boot.
You want to ask you want to sit here and listen to what he has to say? I'll FaceTime him.
I don't know. That's what I would say.
Ask them to see if they want to know.
I'd say it was really muddy.
Is that what it was?
That's what I would say. It's extremely muddy back there. What do you want me to do? But it is freaking nice out. We were going to make a video about Dad's mailbox. Y'all didn't, when we got that snow a couple weeks ago, the snowplow hit Dad's mailbox and broke it off. And they came back and replaced it. And I was going to try to film it, but they did it in like an hour. So Dad's mailbox got taken out, and Trey's has been taken out twice. But
How do you get mud up on the inside of the boots? What happened? You rolled your ankle going up the hill.
The one hill, the hill where you park your box truck that I'm not allowed to ride up.
Why don't you walk around?
Because I don't know, I just didn't.
All right, I love you, bud. I'll see you.
Alright, love
he fell. So the mailbox situation around here is a wreck, and then
Mud down inside the boots.
my mailbox is about to fall apart, so we might be doing a mailbox video eventually. But anyways, that's what we wanted to say. So if you're friends with Trey on Facebook and you see those exact specs we just saw, you can help him out and send him
Help a
some
brother out.
listings. Like I said, if it's in within, closer to Cincinnati, Ohio, the best, the better. But
Do a big burnout!
But appreciate you all. We wanted to bring you all along. We were hoping you're going to bring a box truck home. Maybe here in the next few videos, we will have a box.
Sounds pretty good, though.
Yeah, it's not a 4-cylinder. But we're hoping to bring one home. But it was I guess if that would have been the right size box, you think you would have got it?
Well, Justin, I didn't get to look at the internals of it. I didn't check it out like severely.
Yeah.
We didn't do nothing. We didn't even start it.
Yeah.
Made found out the door was no use.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Then
But
we found one in Sharonville. We thought we found the right one, and called, had the guy meet. Was gonna have the guy meet us. It's only 15 feet long.
Yeah.
Gosh.
It needs to be. The reason it's so specific is what Garen say. He can get 6 skids in straight, and then a 7's crooked.
Yeah, well, you have to do that just because of the pallet jack.
But I mean, he can get 7 skids in there, and if it's anything shorter than 16 feet, that doesn't work. And then if the height of the rear door, he can't get 72-inch skids in the door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What it is, the bigger the truck is, obviously, the more money you can make with it. But I mean, we've always had 16s, so they kind of know what to send him out with and what he can pick up. And so if he rolls in there with a totally different truck and it says, well, I can't pick that up, they're going to go, what do you mean? then you got to explain that to them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You
So-
can't win.
So anyways, that's the gist. So thank you all for watching. Subscribe here, subscribe to the BellLife Bang, subscribe to Ask the BellLife, and then check us out on the BellLife.com, where I took we'll give you a little, it's not a sneak peek, but that was a palm sander. If you're following us on Facebook and Facebook and Instagram, it'll be on the BellLife.
Palm sander? That's what you called it?
Yeah, I put that picture up and said, guess what this was, and nobody guessed right yet.
Oh, it's called a palm sander?
Yeah, DeWalt palm sander. Yep. So stay tuned for that. But all the links will be down below. Appreciate you all. See you on the next one.
Hey, I know muck boots are expensive, but I'll tell you what, I've had them for quite a while, and they're pretty good boots, if you care.
Thanks.